Hey guys, Stephanie from Rhône. So this is one of those comical days where I came to take a video to provide you with a June update, and there is a really big storm coming. Obviously risk to the agricultural products around this area, such as the vines. We've already had frost in spring and now the risk of hail, which funnily enough came almost close to the day 2 years ago when I was working the vines in 2019 here. There was hail on the 16th of June. So I haven't got very long to take a video before we've got to head inside, and it's going to rain all afternoon. Today is Father's Day in France. So my father's in Australia, but I feel like I often celebrate the sentiment in both countries. We had a bit of a funny week last week. Macron, the president, came to Rhône to visit the hospitality school, which is literally 3 minutes from my house. And on the way out, he was slapped by a 28-year-old guy who's now apparently going to serve some time in jail. And it's called a tarte, is a slang word for a slap. And because I live in Rhône, there's been a play on the words that it's a tarte à thym, like tarte tatin. You may know the dessert with the apples and beautiful caramel, delicious goodness that you might taste at restaurants around the world. I've actually been speaking to one of my friends who works in a Michelin restaurant in Paris, and she said to me that she makes a similar tart but with mango as something different. It has been really hot on the vineyards, contrary to this weather right now. We're definitely feeling a beautiful coolness to the air, but we work from 6 a.m. in the morning because it's getting really hot. By 9 a.m. people are saying à la vache, which basically means to the cow, because we've been burning, bubbles on the back. Really got to pay attention with the sunscreen. But what's been really nice is we're halfway through the season now, and the team has been working together for over 8 weeks, and we're starting to feel like a bit of a community. You know, people help each other, giving sunscreen, offering coffee, food, and then things like when you work along the lines or the rows of the vines, when you get to the end and you haven't finished, there's always someone that comes along to help finish your row. And it's about teamwork. It's not about celebrating who the fastest is, because like vines, like humans, we're all different and they all grow differently, and so there's always so much variability in the amount of work required to take care of the vine. But anyway, that's sort of a beautiful thing, and we're bidding farewell to the Spanish guy, Wai Kim, who's been in the team, speaks no English and no French, but has really been a welcomed part of the team. And yesterday we had some beers by the river, and I loved they all put all their beers in the water in the river to keep them cool, which was something very natural. What have we been eating at the moment? Lots of fresh herbs. There's tarragon in the garden at the moment, and you make a really nice sauce with fromage blanc, which is like a cheese, and some apple cider vinegar, and you can have it with asparagus or artichoke. We've been having a fair bit of artichoke at the moment. Salmon and ham. So we're starting to shift to those lighter meals because naturally it's getting quite warm here. On that note, finally got a swimming costume yesterday because you want to head to the beach, and can't wait to dip my feet in that Australian sand and the water at some point later in the year. I hope you guys have all had a beautiful weekend in Australia. I'm fully aware it's quite cool, so a bit of a contrast, but just wanted you to see the wildness of the wind right now, where we're on the base of Hermitage. You can see that love heart that I was talking about in the previous video. Take care. Bon dimanche, which is good. Have a good Sunday. Bisous.